hunting partner just got into town, so solo hunter gig is over. It's such a drag carrying around the camera, the tree mount, trying to decide, where you might get a chance at a phenomenal buck, and trying to have the camera in position to be ready. It's very difficult. A lot of things have to fall into place. I'm glad nothing bad happened. So I'm starting fresh now, and fresh start with this snow. Unbelievable. Jimmy's been here 18 years, and this is my 16th, I believe. Yeah, 16th. We've never ever had snow before, so it's kind of cool. The woods look completely different. It's like we're in a different place, so it's pretty neat. Hope it doesn't, not sure how it's going to affect deer movement. We backdoored this stand to stay off the main runs, and we were on some fresh deer tracks, so that's a good sign. The only thing that isn't a good sign is my buddy's normal ritual is when he gets his Kansas tag, he just doesn't even open the envelope, puts it right in his bow case so he won't forget it when he comes on a trip. Well, he got into his room here, opened up his envelope, and found a refund check he didn't draw. So it's kind of a bummer, because we were really hoping to get two here. So I don't have the pressure on me to shoot something that I normally maybe wouldn't, or you know the deal. It's kind of a downer. I was really hoping to film him shoot a monster, so hopefully I can get one down. We can go down to the courthouse and get him a doe tag, and so he can bring some meat home. But otherwise, we're looking forward to this week. We should be really into it. The temperatures are great, and we're getting into prime time. We just need to get some does hot, get things stirred up, and really that's all it's going to take. So hopefully we have a great trip. I'm looking forward to it. So cool. Just a little bit after 5. Jimmy spotted a movement, a quick shadow pretty far north of us. So I laid out a few long runs, and those two bucks just came right down the run perfectly. That was the same run I killed my buck on last year. They did the same exact thing. Just young bucks, little, the first one, beautiful frame on them, just a little too small. But man, if we can get their granddaddy to come down and do that same thing, that would be cool. But just nice to have a close encounter with some pretty bucks. Saw about 4 or 5 does. So good afternoon. We're in a good spot. Hopefully we get a doe to get hot and get these guys really stirred up. But that was fun. It's Monday, November 12th. We're in Kansas, and this historically is what I would consider the peak of the rut. Really good morning today. We saw 3 or 4 bucks running some does, kind of the locals, the resident bucks in the area. A little bit thinking about a move, because it's like, man, we're just seeing the same bucks over and over. When 9 o'clock, bam, here jumps this monster. Just a world-class buck. Guessing 160 class. Didn't really get to look at the footage yet to see what he was. Looked like a mainframe 10 with split ones and just a lot of junk at the base. Just just an absolute giant. Had him at 26 yards facing me. Even if he turned broadside, don't really think I would have taken a shot. It's really windy. Probably you can see on the footage that the tree was swaying. And it's windy again today. It's calling for a north wind, which is terrible for us, but the wind's been switching all over from the east and west, so we're just going to push it. We're in the best spot we feel right now, so we're just going to try to get lucky. Hopefully, if a shooter comes up the run, the wind switches to the west for us for a little bit, but this is our best opportunity, our best
our best chance right now with dealing with all the cattle. So it's about 2:15, 25 degrees, probably a real feel of about 10. So the temperature's right, time of the year's right. We just need some. We need a little help. We need someone to stroll up and run and give us a chip shot. So hopefully that happens.
Yeah. He's going down. Shot a giant. I didn't see him go down. Man, it happened like that. Just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do tonight. It's been dead all morning. Buck came in just like he did yesterday. Came right off the prairie, and he was going to stay on that low bench, which is just too far for me to shoot. A small buck just chased a doe from the north. She comes trotting down. The big buck sees her, grunts, and comes right in. And it looks like about a 10-yard shot. I hit him perfect. It didn't seem like I got a lot of penetration. Might be opposite shoulder, I'm hoping, but it's right in the boiler room. So we're going to give him time. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to settle down and catch my breath. That is a beast. We saw him yesterday, and I don't know if he's...
That's the same buck?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just see a lot of points, so I can't wait to go look at him, but I got to sit down for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, we just got down, gave the buck about a good 45 minutes. Shot looked good. I just noticed there wasn't a ton of penetration, so that's the only thing that's worrying me right now. But shot was 12 yards, even a slight quartered away, real slight. And he's just a huge body deer, so, you know, who knows, he sucked up that arrow like a tank. But we're going to loop around and just get on the downwind side, and then kind of sneak up over. I saw where he ran up over the hill, and then I just couldn't see him anymore. I didn't see him continue on. I didn't see him fall over, so just trying to be cautious. So we'll see what happens. He is down and dead. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see from here. Look at this buck. Oh man.
That is him.
Oh, he's busted off on one. Oh God. Look at this guy. Whew. That was busted off since yesterday. But a heavy, big, mature buck. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19 points. It's got a bunch of stuff in the back. Just a real chunker. Beautiful buck. I was telling Jimmy in the tree stand, lost my dad. It was almost a year ago. And he actually had the state record in Maine. It was 1956 for 1 year. And this is the patch that he received for that. And when he passed, my mom gave that to me, and I had my wife Judy sewed it on my pack for me. So when I was getting ready to leave to come out here, I said to Mom, maybe Dad will drag a big one by my stand for me, and she said, yeah, I think he might, and he sure did. This is just a great, beautiful, mature buck. Everything we come here for, and I'm just so excited. It's the Black Widow doing the job as usual. These feathers are from turkeys that I've killed. Had them turned into shield cuts, and I had a nice Black Widow wrap on there, so I could see that arrow. Hopefully, it looks good on video. But just a great, beautiful, mature buck. As I said in the stand, I don't know if I even said it because it was such a blur when he came in, but we saw this buck yesterday, kind of did the same thing, came out of the prairie, and he stayed in this trough down below us, which is about 30 yards. He was on the edge of it at about 26, 28, and he was going to stay on it just like he did yesterday. And from the north, I hear something coming, and there's a smaller buck chasing a doe, and as soon as he heard that, immediately grunted, came right up, came by the run in front of me, and gave me a 12-yard shot, and obviously made a good one. He only went maybe a total of 100 yards, 110. This is where I lost sight of him because this is right where he went down. Had great blood all the way, and I'm just tickled. Be able to wrap this thing up, take care of some
stuff we got to do here in Kansas and head home and maybe catch the tail end of the New Jersey rut. But just thanks again. And usually I like to say at this point, all right, now we're going to get Jimmy in the seat. But unfortunately, we got out to Kansas, and when he opened the envelope that his tag should have been in, there was a refund check. He had never checked it before he left, so he didn't draw this year. So we only have the one tag, and I'm glad I was able to put a good one down with it. And we're gonna take care of him, get some pictures, and head on home. Well, I know the recovery footage didn't come out too great on the last hunt, so I just wanted to take a minute just to show you this outstanding buck. You really couldn't see some of the characteristics that his antlers have in that recovery. Just really neat. Big crab claw coming up. Split one here. A main frame 6x6 before he snapped that one off. And just some really cool character in the back. You know, just some kickers and flyers. Would have to say he's definitely genetically related to the Boone and Crockett that I killed back in 2003. Just has a lot of the same characteristics. Pretty neat. And with this break, he still scores a phenomenal 170 and 5/8, which is amazing. Conservatively, you know, throwing another 5 or 6 inches there from the break, you know, you're talking mid-170s. The crazy part about that is looking at his teeth. There's no way he's more than 4.5 years old. I'm guessing that he could possibly have been a 3.5, which is just insanity that he could put this kind of length on and just overall antler in that short amount of time. But anyway, just wanted to take a minute just to give you a better look at him, just so you could see what he looks like. And thanks again for the continued support.